Two. Two.
Well, the roof is closed, but as you can probably tell, the mouths of these Cowboy fans could not be more wide open. It is a frenzied AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Prescott off play action. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And they'll work this down inside the 30. But Dak Prescott, probably not the first name you think of in terms of strongest arms in the NFL, but he showed it off there.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they have this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
Yeah, and you see the final number there on how far that ball traveled. Pretty impressive. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And that is is incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Commanders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Now a 1,000-yard rusher a season ago, Antonio Gibson with it. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks. And plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
And this is going to be a Commander's first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
This time they'll throw it with Howell. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Howell. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. On play action, Prescott. And it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now here's Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Schultz. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 4th down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Powell. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a 1st down.
Complete to Terry McLaurin. A gain of 9 yards.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll be taken down at the 18. No score after 1 on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Gibson on the read option. And this is going to be a Commanders' 1st down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line.
Only 7 players crossed 1,000 yards rushing last season, and one of them was Gibson, who made a big jump forward in his 2nd season. Entering his 3rd campaign, he cemented himself as one of the building blocks for the Commanders.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
They go play action with Howell. And his throw here is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
And 9 yards to go.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, incompletions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Prescott now. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Cowboys at 3-0 here in the month of September. They coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Play action now. Prescott. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
Brett Maher now for the Cowboy field goal. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty. And those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller. And now off to the races down the right side.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We score. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Straight ahead, Gibson.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
2nd and 1 if people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do, exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Powell. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
They'll run with Gibson.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A run here for the rookie. It's Brian Robinson.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They'll run with Gibson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Cowboys 7.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. So we have come upon halftime, and it's the visiting group from Washington who are out on top. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson.
His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
Commanders 21, Cowboys 7.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable...
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
First down, Prescott.
Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Prescott on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Prescott to throw it.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Prescott to throw on 4th.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll throw again. Prescott. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Tariq Castro-Fields brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Under pressure, they got him again.
2 straight sacks have him backed up now for a 3rd and goal.
Makes it 3rd and goal.
Throwing, Prescott. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Now they send a running back in motion right. Now Prescott on 4th down. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
170 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
On 1st down, right back to Gibson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
To throw on 2nd and 6.
Powell. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell.
And he finds McLaurin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Man, stop milking clock like a bitch, you fucking faggot.
Back to throw, Howell.
And a big loss here.
You a whole bitch, nigga. You's a bitch.
Parsons make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cowboys 14.
Here's Gibson on the read option. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. A big play here for Dallas. 66 yards. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Prescott. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Parsons.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. Well, this has been a bit of a tough game to figure out when it comes to him throwing the football. He's got the 3 touchdown passes, but now, Charles, this is a 3rd interception.
And those aren't really numbers that you'd like to see balance out. In a normal ledger sheet, if you can balance everything, you feel good about your day. But as a quarterback, you need your ratio to be more like 3 touchdown passes to 1 interception.
217 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Once more, Gibson.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
First down, Washington.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Dante Fowler in on the stop. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
A handoff for Gibson.
And he's got room. Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson, 83 yards. And the Commanders use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Slide for the PAT.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Commanders 35, Cowboys 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Gibson again. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Here's Gibson on the read option. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here's Gibson on the read option.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now Washington going
Nigga, you was a bitch. Nigga, you ran, you motherfucking milk clock, you fucking bitch. You was a bitch. I smacked the shit out your bitch ass, nigga. You was a fucking bitch. You trash, nigga. You ain't fucking good. I smacked the shit out your bitch ass. Fucking milking clock like a little bitch. Nigga, you was a bitch. Fuck, nigga. You was a bitch.
They'll send a receiver here in motion.
You some shit. Now you trying to pass the ball. You was a bitch, nigga. You was a whole bitch. Fuck, nigga. You some shit. Fuck, nigga. Hey, bro, stop playing me before I quit this motherfucking game right now. You lose all your motherfucking stats, bitch. Do it again, nigga. I'm quitting. Do it again and I'm quitting. Do it again and I'm quitting. Fuck wrong with you, bitch ass nigga. You's a bitch.
Here's Howell.
Yeah, you bitch ass nigga. Throw it out of bounds, you fucking bitch.
This was a close to halftime, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
Man, I think the type of team who looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on us, but we're the type of team who handle it. They stood up, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Washington, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.
Ian, they need a real life, not all of this. Besides, they just ruined the concert. Word will get out. No one will come to see them.
They're chipmunks who talk. Guys with me. And happy road.
How did you guys?
We were talking to chipmunks, Dave. We can get out of the fat carrier. Not even hard to do. He came back for us.
Well, of course I came back. We're a family.
Holy nuts!
What?
Am I going crazy, or did he just say family?
I know. But I really missed you guys.
I missed you too, Dave. Me too. So did Alvin. He's just too cool to admit it. Yeah, too macho. Sorry, I had some sentimentality stuck in my throat. I just said, I missed you. Whatever. Who are you guys to judge me? Okay, you know what? I miss my friend Dave, okay? I'll scream it from the rooftops, and I'm not afraid. I'm not ashamed. That's right. I love you, Dave.
Come here.
Dave?
Yes, Alvin?
Now can I hear? Oh, please. I've always wanted to work the windshield wipers. I like to beat the horn.
Alice.
What? Yeah, just beat first. Save some horn for the rest of us, man. Come on, Dave, go faster.
Not with you steering.
Dave, you drive like a sleepy old bear.
Okay, Alvin, that's enough.
Remember what? I'm being awesome.
Alvin,
You're
Hey, you guys behave? Maybe I'll
You guys know you go to drive, want me to drive?
Deal?
I told you where everything was if you read the message.
Madre de Dios.
Claire,
Hey.
come on in.
Hi, guys.
I hope you like toaster waffles.
And sloppy chicken. Happy with the Oops.
Not gonna say it.
Uh-oh. Good grief.
Still not gonna say it?
Nope. I'm gonna say it. Alvin!
Okay, guys, come on, let's try it again. Here we go. And sing. Come on, sing for your Uncle Ian. Come on, sing. What? Why won't you sing? I said sing! Sing!
Guys, that was excellent. Simon, great work. Theodore, Good job. Alvin, you were a little flat. Watch it. Alvin.
Yeah, they're both birds.
Yippee!
And they both love to waddle. Woohoo! Yeah! If you waddle like this, you can look like a penguin. And if you waddle like this, you can look like a duck. Quack, 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 quack. Woo! Wow, what cute birds they are. All right, let's continue. Whoa! Another square for another animal. All right, what's it gonna be? Yeah! An elephant! Wow, elephants are big animals. Ooh, and they have tusks and a trunk. Whoa! Can you act like an elephant with me? Elephants can actually use their trunks to suck up water and then push it out on its back. Yeah, it's like a bat for them. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, that was so much fun, wasn't it? Yeah, I love being active and playing around and having fun and learning about animals. Wow, good job. That was awesome. Well, this is the end of this video.
Leave it
If you want to
alone.
watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Will you spell my name with me?
Sit down. Look at my face. Let's see.
B-L-I.
Leave the Wi-Fi box alone. No one asked you to touch it.
Good job. See you again. Bye-bye.
Let's make money back.
Oh, God.
So much to learn about. It'll make you wanna shout with me. So much to learn about. It'll make you wanna shout with me.
Hey, it's me, Woody. And today we're here at Cowboys on the United Arab Emirates. This is a climbing gym. That's a place you can go rock climbing. It's so much fun. A lot different from climbing a tree or climbing a mountain. Yeah, they have big walls that you can climb up.
He was about to go crazy and got your ass smoked. Yeah. Go outside today. Your ass gonna get smoked. Bitch ass nigga. So,
Hi.
bitch. Probably from Arkansas. Fanboy ass nigga. Probably from Arkansas. God, bitch.
Put it on different holes, even if those holes are really tiny. You can stand on them. Hi, John. Hi, BB. Oh, this is a really cool rock wall. What kind of wall is this? A rock wall. A rock wall? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Rock climbing. Exercise. Warm up. Okay. I'm ready to find a wall. Perfect. Yeah, you want to clip into a rope. You're climbing a tall rock wall.
I can't make some chicken right up.
Yeah.
Sit there, food
Yes. Yeah. Right into the harness. Thanks, John. Yeah, and this rope called an auto belay. Yeah. Sometimes when you're rock climbing, you climb with another person. That's just a belay. With an
What are you doing?
You climb with?
Sit down somewhere.
Yeah, a machine. Well, there's not another person. Ooh, you see this wall? Yeah. There are all different kinds of holes. A blue hole, a red hole, and a yellow hole. But which one should we choose? Why not? Well, this one right here. Look at it. Hey, yeah. Whoa! But this red one, it looks kind of tricky. It's called a switch hole. And you need to make your fingers like this. Only use the tips of your fingers to climb. That's tricky. Well, I think I'm going to use the gel hole. It will allow me to climb for a long time and not get too tired. Hey, idea. Let's play a game. I'm going to climb to the top of the yellow wall, but only use the yellow holes. Okay, here we go. Only yellow.
Just a kid from Chicago singing a disco record.
Yeah.
Just can't wait to be king and look cool on top
Yeah.
to this day to give that his keys on.
Whoa.
The
I'm
comments.
so high off the ground. Look at me go. Wow. Yeah. Well, you don't want to grab any other color, just the yellow. Whoa, check it out. Whoa. Whoa. Look at me go. Whoa. Hey, down there. Yeah, this is awesome. And the fun part about rock climbing is with an auto belay, when you get to the top, you can flop down safely. Here we go. Woo! Whoa, check it out. That was awesome. Yeah. And floated to the ground. And pop it. Whoa, check it out. Ooh, this walk wall is amazing. Yeah, but it's kind of short. That's because it's a bouldering wall. Yeah, check it out. Look. All these colorful handholds, but there's no ropes here. Yeah, that's because when you boulder, you don't have a harness or ropes. No, you're pretty low to the ground, so if you fall, you can just land on the mat. It's so I really like bouldering because the other different colors. Yeah, bouldering is kind of like a puzzle. Yeah, different rounds that are different colors. So you have to figure out how to get to the top. Whoa! And check it out.
You should just be making fun. I don't know why I like that.
It grip on all the holes. And some liquid chalk. Whoa, check it out. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, this will make my hands really grippy. Yeah, rub it on your hand like this. Yeah, then you wave. Yeah, make big circles just like this. Whoa!
These will be great for climbing. Okay, I'm circle here. Come on. All you have to do is find your twist to start. See the yellow route, and a blue route, and a red route. Hey, what if we make up our own route and climb a rainbow? Yeah, let's climb on all the colors. Okay, here we go. Whoa! Yeah, start bouldering by shooting down. And then pull yourself up. Okay, this is the tricky part. Whoa, here we go. Oh, hell. Whoa. Now when you climb, you want to climb with your hands and your feet. Ooh. This is some good exercise. Whoa! Good thing you have a map in your bowling, because I fell off, but I'm nice and safe. Whoa! That's a really big wall! Come on, let's go climb there. Whoa, check it out! This wall is huge! Yeah, really, really tall. It has a roof, kind of like the warm wall. Yeah, another autoplay. Yeah, after that, clip in, nice and safe for the climbing. But did you know that there are other types of climbing too? Yeah, sometimes you have a rope like an autoplay, but instead of a machine helping you out, you have a partner. Yeah, they have harness on too. They're on the ground or maybe they're at the top of the mountain. And they're helping you stay nice and safe by holding the other end of the rope. There's also something called lead climbing. That's really cool. Because lead climbing is when you're climbing up, but no one has ever climbed up before you. Yeah, you're slipping in, and you are setting those ropes. Whoa, that's exciting. I think I want to climb up this wall. Yeah, maybe we can climb in the shape of a bee. Whoa, that would be really fun. But you need to slip in first. And you want to make sure you always have a professional to help clip you in. Oh, hey, I bet John can help me. Oh, hi, John. Hi, Vicky. Can you help me clip in? Yeah, I can help you. Whoa, okay. Whoa. Yeah, always important to make sure you're clipped into the belay. Yeah, so you can float safely back to the ground. Okay? Oh, here we go. Thanks, John. Bye. Whoa. Have my chalk on my hands. I'm clipped in. Harness on. Shoes on. Time to climb. Come on. Okay. Whoa. Woo. Let's make a bee! Wow! We did it! We made a bee! Whoa! That was pretty fun. But this time, we should climb to the top! Let's see how high we can go. Okay, I'll see you at the top! Woohoo! Wow! Hello down there! Whoa! This is so fun! I'm up really high! Whew. Climbing is really good exercise. Whoa! Whew. Yeah, handholds, and hoisting their feet. Oh, woo! This is pretty fun. Yeah. So high off the ground. Woo. Hey! Whoa, that was awesome! Woo! I had so much fun here at Flying today. Yeah, we got to do auto belay climbing, we got to warm up, and even did the bouldering. Well, that's the end of this video, but if you want to watch more of my videos, all you have to do is search for my name. Hey, can you spell my name with me? Okay, here we go. G-L-I-T-T-I. Well, if you good job. Well, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Woo! Wow! Bye-bye. Woo! Woo! Whoa!
Come on, everyone, let's make money so much to learn about, it'll make you wanna shop with me. So much to learn about, it'll make you wanna shop with me.
Hey, it's me, Ricky. Look what I'm at. Yeah, Boise Art Lab. Yeah, in Boise, Idaho. Now, this place, they make art out of glass. Yeah, you know art. When you get a draw, or color, or finger paint. Oh, it gets kind of messy, but it's super fun. Yeah, they make art out of glass here. This is going to be so much fun. Let's go! Whoa, look at this place. Oh, cool. A lot of glass objects in this case. Whoa, look at that colorful jellyfish. Whoa, there's an octopus right there. Wow, it's so crazy to think that all of these objects are glass. Whoa, look at that. A blue light. Well, it says, please do not touch. Oh, all right. Oh, blue one, the orange one. Oh, cool. Yeah, glass light was invented a very long time ago. Thousands of years ago. In Syria. That's really cool.
I'm not moving.
Looks like we have some jewelry right here. Oh, yo! Some flowers? Yeah, roses.
We gotta tell.
Whoa! Can you think of anything in your house?
You're not transgender.
Looking outside. Anything else? Yeah, maybe a face. Whoa! Or a glass jar. Whoa! Whoa! Look at these. Whoa! Cute animals.
All right. I'm waiting for my clothes to get washed so I can go outside.
Look, this little attitude you got. Relax.
Whatever, man.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like I said, we
That's ridiculous.
You're so bored.
That's ridiculous.
No piece of cake?
I actually do.
You see the bottom? Yeah, it's the color.
I want some food first.
Yeah, and the top right here is the color.
Oh my fucking god, this is the worst, man. Fuck my whole fucking season up, bro.
Did you, one game?
Yes, bro. I can't be losing.
Is anyone else undefeated?
No, I was the only undefeated team. Literally, I was the only undefeated team besides Scrap.
He's undefeated?
Yeah. He told me, bro. He already told me how that nigga played. Literally, me and Scrap was the only fucking niggas undefeated, bro. And I gotta play his tournament. Oh, he didn't run the clock. He don't run the clock, he just run the ball.
That's what I'm doing. Why you call him a clock runner?
Because at the end, we started running the clock, and then when he knew he was about to win, he wanted to throw the ball. He only had 87 passing yards.
We're doing a different type of glass.
300, yes, the nigga just runs the ball all game.
Lane work. Cool. Can we see how it's done?
Hard.
Absolutely.
Try. LeBron is returning it. Okay.
Oh, they're really dark. Why is that? Because this thing is really bright. Oh, yeah, it's darker now. Yeah. Cool. So I'm going to need you to get this color blue. little stick to it. Okay, is it hot enough? About 3 more seconds. All right. 3, 2, 1. Ready? Go. All right. Whoa. All right. Whoa. Keep rolling it. All right, now back in the flame and the melted on there. All right. Whoa. Getting soft, I can tell, because it looks like it's droopy. Gravity's pulling it down, right?
I play good against competition. Bruh. We do. What we do in Indiana and nothing to do with y'all. He's a skirt. In this chat. Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did. Yeah, that could be a thing too, but I honestly don't want to blame it on that. I really don't.
He's very, very talented on the pick and rolls and the lobs that they go with. So one of the things that I think Greg McDermott tried early in this game, and it has worked, getting the ball and relieve some of the pressure on the three-point shooters. Our game summary with Creighton shooting 13 of 26 from the field. That's 54%. San Diego State held Alabama to 32%.
Jordan Jackson,
great pass compared to Alabama. Menzel back in. Get it to the outside. Tramell to the shoot. Tramell launches off the rim. Kept alive. And they can hold for one. Rebounded by Parrish. Seems like using that often. There's a foul to use here. If they wanted to use it. 6 seconds. Bradley picked up by Shireman. Bradley makes his move. The sweep. At the horn, no. Tramell. Will he get the break in Louisville? Creighton's got a 33-28 lead over San Diego State. The last number 6 seed to reach the Final Four, Michigan, in 1992. Send it over to Evan.
Well, Coach, you made the point to us. There's no knocking out San Diego State with one punch, but how do you hold them off here in the second half?
Well, we're going to have to keep punching. They got a few offensive rebounds in the last 5 or 6 minutes, and then we didn't probably establish puck runner as well as we did early in the game. And I think we're going to have to get back to that. Coach, thank you. Thank you.
All right, Evan, thank you. San Diego State had 28 points at the half against Alabama. They won the game. They've got 28 points today at the half, but they trail Creighton by 5. Presented to AT&T in the half coming up. After these messages, you're watching the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship.
No car warranty? You know, you can use active armor when it comes with AT&T. Really? Mm-hmm. That'll protect you from those annoying spam calls. Yeah, protection is key, Allie.
Magnus loves company. Connect securely with AT&T Active Armor. AT&T customers get download for free. Got ready for another?
What do you want me to catch? Take the shot! Pass the ball!
Bracket. Officially on life support. Friday on CBS.
At CTC, TV is very active. Then, Kowski was into King Marcy County. After researching several options, he chose Cyberknife at MedStar Georgetown University Hospital. Cyberknife is non-surgical and is only 5 treatments versus 4, with commands for
besides stayers healthy nutrition, all with zero interruption to his active lifestyle. David is still cancer-free, thanks to MedStar Georgetown University Hospital. It's how we treat people.
Before the Xfinity Attention Network, it's going to have Internet network to play all at once. Every device, in every room.
Where are you, Uncle? With speeds like this, I can't even dream of what he'll be able to do.
Get Xfinity Internet for just $25 a month with no annual contract during our limited time launch celebration.
You have no idea how good you can be. Huh? What a time to be alive.
Introducing the next generation 10G network, only from Xfinity.
You don't have to love nature to visit Tennessee. You also don't have to love whiskey. For the heart-pumping thrill of divine the log and jet, for a couple of days of wonder from the inside out. You don't have to love meat. Let's just that last. Your vacation is not planned.
The stakes don't get much higher than this. When this is going to Houston as a member of the Final Four. It's that simple. At that time, Billy Wolf Crazy is leading San Diego State by a score of 33-28. Welcome to Tuesday Half, everyone. I'm Greg along with Clark, Kenny, and Chuck. Let's start talking about this all.
Well, Ryan Goldberg has been terrific in the tournament. His efficiency has been great, 67% shooting, 21 points a game in the prior 3 games. And he does a really good job of getting to the front of the rim out of his screen. And then he's always positioning himself well on any kind of penetration. Puts a lot of pressure on the defensive here because he's on the weak side. And Cowboys face the penetration force is collapsing help, and that frees him up on the weak side. But he's already got 10 points, well on his way to what he averages, and he does it with such great efficiency. And defensively, he doesn't foul. He challenges without fouling at the rim.
So smart. He's been so smart in that area. And what you see at this time of year is these coaches are so dialed in and the players respond so well to scouting reports. San Diego State is getting into Creighton and trying to take away threes and being physical and saying, okay, if you're going to do this, you got to be tough enough to drive the ball, and it's not going to be easy. You're going to have to be physical. Kalum is trying to ISO. He can't get by, but he's got to pivot and make a tough two. You're going to have to make tough twos to win this game. Brian Nebhart, strong, bang, still finishes. You're not going to get anything easy. You're going to have to accept, I'm going to take physical drives to the rim, and that's what San Diego State does to everybody. It's really interesting that Creighton plays against teams like this. Villanova plays this way. Seton Hall plays this way. Providence plays this way. That's the way Craig McDermott will explain it to his guys. When you only have one day to prepare, you'll say, okay, this is going to be like a Villanova game. We got to finish strong at the rim.
Gotcha. You said Villanova game for that. It caught me off guard that you're here saying that. That's the first time that I forgot that you're not coaching. But for me, just again, it's the exact opposite. It's showing why San Diego State does this and how good they are doing it. But one of the things they challenge you, as you see. You have strong finishers, but you can't play strong all the time. And then if you see here, everyone's locked in and ready offensive starting, contesting the three-point shot, and then off to the run. They're the best at contesting the three-point shot. And they themselves can make tough shots. Here you have a drop to the basket. This is a tough shot. And a little fella here getting into the lane. But again, if you're San Diego State, get up there, come help. Now, most guys say come help, but can you get back and recover to the shooter? Yes, I can. I'm going to make it a too long jump too. This kept them in the game when they looked like there was a time where Creighton was going to blow them out and then freeze it here. This would be a weak floater. San Diego State says, no, I'm going to take one extra dribble, get more athletic, get off balance, get strong. He's not blocking my shot. And that's the difference of the basketball that kept them in the game in San Diego State is the fact that they play well on the basketball. Well, I think it's a clinic on body and ball. The reason I keep saying that is because it's hard to score 1-on-5. So if you've got guys thinking ball movement, body movement, they don't have a chance to load up. And they're actually using San Diego State's defense against them. Like every time they went to, that's why that big fella's open every time. Because good defensive team, you're supposed to help. So they clearly, Coach Montgomery said, hey, they're going to come every time. You just take yourself to the front of the basket, you're going to be wide open left and dunk. You have to use, you can just tell these guys, they're coming every single time. That's why you have to because if you try to go one-on-one against these guys, you're going to have to go one-on-one. They are great defensively. They're not even good defensively. They're great defensively. But what Craig is doing, hey, let's use that against them.
So, Jay, not the same thing with the offense that we saw against Alabama. What is it that they have to do in the second half? It's different.
Well, I hate to say this, but it's really the truth. They got to make some shots. They got to make some threes. Creighton is really good at picking guys that they're not going to guard. And you notice Kalkbrenner's just sitting in the lane on the 5-man, and they're leaving the forwards. They're giving them shots. What you have to do with those forwards, they have to take shots, or they're going to have to go get into a dribble handoff and be a screener. And that next guy that comes off that screen has to take.
Too many turnovers, though, man. Too many. Way too many.
That's to be determined, because that's where San Diego State has struggled. They'll need Lamont Butler, who had a really good first half with 9 points, to continue to be aggressively looking for a shot. And they'll probably need Michael Ferris, who stepped up big with 3-point shooting in San Diego State.
You take at least one of those back, we're fine. Like, you know what I mean? Just one of them back.
They're going to need to find somebody that can do it. Darion Termel is very capable, but I'll give McDermott some credit, too, because J.L. Clark, I can't remember what we're talking about.
Nice.